that's how you start a video.
Hello and welcome to Retro Videos. I have no idea where my hat is. It's in the house, I've seen it. It's downstairs. Right, okay. I think this is the most I've ever been behind retro videos because recently a one from Scotland came out, In Dreams, and I think Judgment Night's the next one. They're filmed from a Scottish thing. I'm full cold, even though it's the hottest fucking day of the year. Anyway, I've filmed quite a few retro videos. Raising Arizona, fucking Richard III, there's a James Bond. Haven't even edited any of them, so I know they exist. And this is this one. Now, I should have maybe prepped this a little bit better. I am fucking so full of gold. I was thinking about doing a podcast tonight. That's not going to happen. Do you like this podcast? Anyway, I picked up a couple of gems the other day. A random DVD in there called Born Daddy. I remember that. I'm sorry about the lighting. I'm sorry, but you know, fucking just winging it. So I picked up, first up, The Abyss. Come a bit closer. Always like this. Definitely needs a Blu-ray release. This film is £2 every night. Now, that's a fucking small box VHS. That is wrong. Naughty, naughty. It's not a big box. Includes 28 minutes. So someone's bought that and is renting it out. And they've even, I mean, that's a fucking impressive sticker. Stick it over the age rating though. Naughty, naughty. So yeah, The Abyss widescreen. So it totally needs a Blu-ray release. Inside though, special edition. It's got a pretty fucking nice insert. So yeah, that's totally not a rental copy. Yeah, naughty, naughty people. Whoever was renting that bad boy out for £2 a night. Tape would have cost maybe what? Just below 15 quid kind of thing. Special edition, small boxes. Extra feet, it's a heavy tape, like, it's a heavy tape. 20 minutes extra. Fucking hell, man. Approximate runtime, 164 minutes. It's a good ass tape, that. Now, there was a guy on the video club, back when I was part of the video club thing, like, looking out for the stripes. Now, HMV VHS collection adopted that, like with a thing. And they didn't do it for Mandy, but they did it like with the old-fashioned stripey. Now the thing, original one, is up there. I have the jerk handy. I've got a couple of these knocking around, and you line them up and go diagonally down the sides. And I picked up free, believe it or not. And they are Paint Your Wagon, which is now discontinued. I am totally in the dark. I do apologise for this ass lighting. I don't even know where the backup thing is. Wow, totally fucking going it. Apologies. Anyway, the Battle of Midway and Romeo and Juliet, not Leonardo DiCaprio. So yeah, they all line up nicely on the spines. On the spines. And they all got the catalogue number. All three of them have just standard PGs. I have none of like the little BBFC thing in the background. So first up, Romeo and Juliet. A bit ripped at the bottom. Again, I do retro videos and I just want a retro VHS to even get it right. So yeah, wicked ass PG rating. This looks like it's from a video shop as well, like, but not a flip cover. Big ass old tape. That is huge. Look me, that is so fucking heavy. And I've got so much cold coming out of us. Approximate runtime 180 minutes. That's a heavy tape, that mind. Heavy. Wow. Next up, I'm going to turn the light out and keep on rolling. So that might be a bit brighter if I come to the screen. No, it's just dark as fuck in this room. It's 5 o'clock in the afternoon. I have no idea where I've put the spark up torch. Anyway, Battle of Midway and Paint Your Wagon. Let's have a look at Paint Your Wagon. Starring Lee Marvin, Clint Eastwood. It's quite a light tape from 1971 movie. Inside blank. This again has Screen Legends on the top of the spine. Not a flip cover, and that absolutely stunk. Of just damp, you know. And the Battle of Midway, Charlton Heston, Henry Fonda. Which this is more of a cheaper version. It's not got the black box, you know, the heavy duty box. The tape just has Universal, it's like a reprint. Really nicely light as well. But yeah, lighting them up on the case and you probably know no different. I've got a few. The jerk, random ones. But now, so anyway, the gem is this Broken Arrow. This find this week. Big fan of Christian Slater. This came out in New Zealand, in Auckland, when I was a kid. And I remember just seeing Christian Slater on 3 fucking different billboards. Bed of Roses, Broken Arrow and Murder in the First all came out at the same time in New Zealand. And this does have an alternative cover. You normally have John Travolta either standing face on, Slater over the background. I do have this on Blu-ray. John Woo's first American release movie. So yeah, that's pretty much what I was trying to talk to you about, sorry. You know, that's normally the alternative. We don't see this quite often now. Special features, high definition. Wow! Ruined that one. So anyway, I've gone through this a couple of times because I have 2 different versions of the Laserdisc as well. And the Laserdisc is pretty handy as well. I can actually see another version of this, as well as Bed of Roses up there. So there's a Laserdisc. Oh, yeah. Sorry, the light's fucked. Anyway. Why did I pick this up? Because I've got it there. I've even got a small box. Because it's a fucking sample, man. First off, look at the tape. Look at that. Preview cassette property of 20th Century Fox Home Entertainment. That is rare as fuck because that is a sample. It's got one of the little fucking timey cords on. Sorry about the light in my face. And inside, here we go. Inside, it's got the what you need. No. Shows you the artwork cover. Also coming soon. Richard III, funny enough, is down there. That was in a couple of weeks episode. I can see down Periscope. I don't have the Tomorrow Man, but so it stars John Travolta, Pulp Fiction, Get Shorty, Saturday Night Fever, Christian Slater, Murder in the First, Interview with the Vampire, True Romance, Silent Files, and Jack and Sarah and the American Presidents. From the top action director of John Woo, Hard Target. That was his first film, not Broken Arrow. I do apologise. Some of the creators of Speed, Graham Yosh, also did Hard Rain, which I love. Number 1 box office hit in the UK, 4.2 million. Number 1 box office in the US, 70 million. Trailer done over 100,000 units, including Showgirls. When Saturday comes and Barbed Wire, they're, you know, I mean, don't get us wrong, Showgirls and fucking Barbed Wire were big, and in Britain is fair enough. Sean Bean, it was Southampton, Sheffield. I don't know. I don't watch football. Stunning point of sale. Saying here you get promotional sleeves. Today I put down a deposit for a Godzilla promotional 2 poster from the Odeon. It could be months and months till I get that. So anyway, 15, 18 on Ireland. Satellite holdback 12 months, TV holdback 24 months, and final cut-off date to order this was the 4th of October 1996, and per unit to rent £49.95. Wow. So I'm fucking over the moon to get that. I wasn't going to pick it up, then I picked it up and I seen sample written on the back. It's just fucking awesome. So yeah, that's an awesome find. That is a total little fucking gem. And there's one more outtake. Well, there's one more outtake. There's a fucking outtake. Let me finish the video. See the outtakes. Right. So, I also found these in the shop. Now 10 pence. Dun, dun, dun. And someone put a sticker on saying, "No, yeah, you can have them 10 pence." And one of them was for Ragnarok, and I was like, well, that's just a fucking 4 poster, okay? But then I realised these are not just your average posters. These are film posters, but you would see the pictures. So they're quite transparent. And I mean, someone said, oh, who the fuck would want due date? Well, who the fuck's got due date? Because this is quite rare, if that, you know what I mean? So there's due date. And then there's one which is a little bit bad of shape. This should have been 5 pence. It's Johnny Depp. He's got a print in his head. Johnny Depp in his head. Amanda head. Whoop, yeah. Yeah, Pirates of the Caribbean. World's End. Again, these have probably no room in this room. But yeah, 20 pence. Retro cinema posters. I've been Steve Mason. Thanks for watching Retro VHS. Hopefully I'll get over this cinema cold. Goodbye for now.